Hey guys, in this video we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be taking a look at the first version of GIMP that came out this century. This is GIMP 1.2. Came out exactly 20 years ago, well almost exactly 20 years ago. And I'm just going to install it. Now the installation is a little bit different, as you can tell. We've got a very colorful screen here which is asking me to install to a subdirectory, and it's got a whole bunch of files that it's going to install, and you can tell it's got a little description of what each of the files actually is going to do. And if you've watched some of my customization tutorials, you may recognize the menu RC, and what was the other one? The controller RC is actually not here yet, but we've got the brushes folder and a brief description of what each of these folders actually do. Let's hit continue. Did you notice any error messages in the console window? Yes, I did. So the installation wasn't successful. Let's hit continue. Okay, it's got some performance stuff. The tile cache size, I'm going to increase the tile cache size to 5,000 megabytes. Let's hit continue, and it wants me to calibrate the monitor. So now hopefully it's installing and we'll be able to see what it looks like. There we are. So this is GIMP 20 years ago. As you can see, we've got multiple windows. We've got a GIMP tip of the day. Welcome to the GIMP. Nearly all of the image operations are performed by right-clicking on the image, and don't worry, you can undo most mistakes. Oh, that's cool. I wish that applied in real life as well. Show tip next time. Yeah, let's look at the next tip. So you can get help with F1. GIMP uses layers. Okay, so let's close this and maybe come back to that another time. Right, so we've got the 5 windows open. I think the thing to do would be to open up an image and see what that looks like. I'm going to open up a fairly large image, and there we are. This is about 28 megapixels, and it opened without any problems whatsoever. It's looking a bit pixelated. How do we zoom in? Okay, we've got the zoom tool, so it's at 25%. Okay, it's gone up to 1600. Okay, let me right click, choose view, zoom 1:1. There we are, it's looking nice now. So it can handle a 28 megapixel. I mean, I think most images were about 5 or 6 megapixels in these days. I wonder how well it will handle a filter. So file, edit, select, view, dialogues. Okay, filters. Let's apply a very simple Gaussian blur. It's got 2 Gaussian blurs. Let's choose a simple Gaussian blur and see what happens. Okay, there's no preview. There's no gecko preview. There's no preview at all that I can see. So I don't know if this installed properly, but I imagine it's working more or less as it would have worked 20 years ago. Let's hit OK, and oh my God, it's going to take a really, really long time to apply this. Oh no, it's done. Oh my God, that was quick. So the old GIMP, before GIMP 2.10, I believe everything is done on a single core. It doesn't do multi-threaded. It doesn't do anything fancy. So that was pretty quick for a large blur. Let's undo this. I'm going to check to see what other filters there are. Let's go to the fun filters. Let's go to the distorts. Okay. Let's go to newsprint and see what that does. Okay, let's hit OK. I bet this will take a long time. You can see the progress bar. It's it's working its way through. So there is no, let me cancel that. That's just taking too long. I wonder if it will take less time if we do a selection. Repeat last. Okay, that was pretty quick. So not too bad. Let's take a look at what else there is here. We've got the layers panel, the channels and the paths. I wonder if we can add a layer mask. I can't find a, yeah, you can add a layer mask. So I think we need to add an alpha channel, maybe. Add layer mask. Yeah. So we can do our masking on this here. Let's go ahead and paint on the mask. There we are. We've got transparency coming through. Okay, so this is pretty cool. I mean, I gotta say, it's for a 20-year-old program, it's working. It's working really, really well. Let's take one last look at. I think it'll be fun to take a look at the magic wand. Edit, undo, select none, and let's. Ooh. That wasn't too bad. For a 20-year-old program, this isn't bad performance. I don't think I like this user interface whatsoever, but it doesn't perform too badly. So we've got a whole bunch of brushes here. Some of them are crazy. There's one that I found which is really crazy. Let's choose select none. And shall we create a new layer? I don't know what happened to the layers dialog. There we are. Let's create a new layer and use this totally crazy brush that Gimp has. Let's go and choose the brush tool and we'll bring up a brush. I think it was this one, and this is one crazy brush. It's insane. And that's at 100% resolution. So yeah. This is actually built in. So yeah, lots of fun. I didn't know what to expect when I first installed it. And I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with the quality of this. Anyway, I don't want to go too long on this. Overall, I can see why the software became as popular as it is, because it's pretty capable even for this very early stage. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys, and hopefully you found some of that fun. We are gonna leave it there, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye.